This is Katie.
And this is Patience.
And we're
Gummy Buddies.
We're back for another fun-filled episode.
I'm
How
excited.
you feeling? Patience is excited. I am here. I am excited too. I do have a cold, so please ignore the sniffles and or snot dripping off of my face. The dribbles.
The sniffles and dribbles.
Miss Dribbles.
We haven't seen her in a long time. She's probably dead.
That's depressing. All right. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough week for us. We had a hiatus, so we pre-recorded our last episode a week ahead of time because I went to go visit my family in Illinois. And now it's been 3 weeks since we recorded, so we're a little bit, it's nice to be back though. It feels good to be back on our routine.
I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
And nervous.
I'm excited. If I seem a little bit, it's just because I am on cold medicine. It's not because I'm not excited. So.
Hopefully the drugs boost it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we got our unsettling gummies from 50 Shades of Green. As always, we are doing our 15 milligram.
Clink.
Clink. Patience has a secret weapon. We didn't code 12 before we clinked. I'm an idiot. We're going to code 12 after we clink. You know what? We're allowed to change things. We're our own bosses.
Mine was good this time.
Really? This is very tacky. Very, like...
Nope, it's not good. I lied too. I lied. Alright, I'm gonna do a really big thing of peanut butter.
That means I'm gonna have to talk forever. You can't do that to me.
I'll lick it like a dog, I guess.
Or
lap it.
That's where we hide your psych meds, isn't it?
That's so not funny.
Patience, you want another treat? Yeah. Okay. Have you guys tried the cherry sakura English? Technically, is sakura English or is it Japanese?
I think it's Japanese.
Not English. Spring, I've got the sugar-free Red Bull. I was really excited. I don't think it's bad. Maybe I'm just not a sakura-flavored person. But... Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of Red Bull. That's my thing. We are going to start off with our Code 12s of the week. So I guess I'll go first, because whatever. Since you're busy peanut buttering. Okay. My Code 12, we're going to take a very, very huge full circle here, okay? I'm going to talk about a road rage thing. I haven't talked about road rage in a while. So, my Code 12 is when you're on the highway going fast, like 16 above. And someone pulls out in front of you, and they'll get up to speed, but then they immediately are slowing down to turn off of the highway. Like, you cut me off.
Yes.
Just to slow down and turn off like to get to a gas station. It's like,
girl,
you couldn't have just waited 2 seconds. You were stopping anyway. Why did you cut me off?
Okay. So, literally happens to me every single day because of the base exit.
Ugh.
People want to, because it's the fastest way to get into the base, so people will get on the highway, like, cut you off just to get off to the exit. And I'm like, dude, you're such an idiot. Just wait 5 more seconds and you were going to get off. Like,
yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, I hate it. Like, it drives me nuts when people cut me off to begin. She's playing with her blue.
My lips are already starting to turn blue.
She's got a blue slushie. TJ brought her home. We should update the people. TJ got a part-time job now. So, like, there might be times where he comes home in the middle of the pod and interrupts us and stuff, but...
Nothing's usual with interruptions.
Yeah. He's been a stay-at-home daddy for a while, and he finally got a job that would, like, have good hours for what works for them. So,
go
we're
team.
very proud of him. Go team. That's that. What was your Code 12?
Okay. My Code 12 is people who...
Wait, are you about to do one about me again?
Okay, but I didn't know.
No!
Hold on.
Dang it!
I didn't know it was about you until I just realized.
Great.
People who keep the laptop stickers on. It bothers me so much.
Are you serious right now?
What's the point? It's like the whole credit card sticker. What are you waiting for?
There's a fuzzy.
What's the point?
I don't think it comes off.
Like, yes, it does. You think
No, look at the way the glue is. It's like this weird special
Honey.
glue.
I promise you, it comes off.
I'm telling you.
I promise.
Girl.
I will buy you a whole new laptop if they come off weird. I promise they will stay on.
No, patience. Ugh. Do you know how hard that was? It's not normal glue, people. And plus, I didn't want to forget that I have an Intel Core i3, even though it's in the PC. It's just a lot. I can't believe you didn't realize that was me. This one is fully gunkified onto my laptop. It is
Guarantee
not.
I will rip it off.
Okay, well, if you leave the gunkies, then you have to take rubbing alcohol and get the gunkies off, because I'm not doing it. Gunkies.
It bothers me so much.
Gosh, whatever.
Such
You
a
know
pet
what?
peeve.
You just stole my debit card one. The stickers on the debit card.
No.
My code 12 is when people steal your code 12.
Rude. Wait, we're doing multiple code 12s?
No.
That's what I thought.
My code 12 is when people wear gray sweaters.
You're wearing gray. Well, it sounds
It's not a sweater.
fair enough.
Yeah. It's just gonna be us bickering about stupid stuff that drive each other nuts. Although Patience has never cut me off on the highway, so there's that.
When you start talking about the road trips, it makes me think of that minivan from Cars. When we went on our thing.
We were on our girls' trip, and Patience was like, Katie, every time you like look behind you to change lanes and pass people, she's like, I can't stop thinking of that scene in Cars when he's on the highway and the little teeny minivan's like beep 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 beep, like going like
It's my favorite scene.
And so every time I'd be passing, I'd be like beep 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 beep, and I'd shake. Oh yeah, good stuff. Previously, let me do it pretty. What is wrong with me? My nose is running again already. Previously on Gummy Buddies. We only have 2 today. It is the first one, the origins of the Good Samaritan Law. So we were kind of wondering, harken back to the last episode when I did the Ghost of Hammersmith. And we were saying, if somebody has well-meaning intentions, is that where the origins of the Good Samaritan Law are? Did not find proof that was in any way relevant. I mean, it was relevant, but didn't find proof that it affected the laws. I did find out, though, that the first ones were passed in California in 1959 to protect physicians from liability when volunteering to help with emergency care outside of a clinical facility. So that's when that started. And then the other thing we had was the phrase, the proof is in the pudding. Where did that, why is that a thing? And as you could probably have guessed, it has to do with actual pudding. So it's a 14th century proverb. One of the earliest references to it is in 1605 when William Camden said, all proof of a pudding is in the eating. So it has to do with taste testing to make sure something is cooked safe enough to eat. So the whole proof is in the pudding, according to Google AI, says the true value or quality of something can only be determined by testing it. And that is because of when you would cook it, you have to make sure it's good to go.
Interesting.
And that's all we had.
That's very shocking.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have known that.
You wouldn't have known that? What did you think? I think of it because it makes me think of blood pudding. Yeah. It even said something on there about pudding, and it said something about sausage in it. British puddings similar to sausages, and I was like, oh.
Ew.
That's my phone. I forgot to silence. Sorry about that. My nose is running.
She's doing great.
I'm falling apart over here. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I keep doing that because my friend Mouse and I realize that I say Mouse, and people that don't play video games might be listening to this and have no idea. Sometimes we refer to our friends by their gamer tags because we play games. So this is Susan I'm talking about.
True that.
Yeah. And if you don't play video games, I'm surprised you're listening to us still. I'm shocked. Patience is blessing the podcast. Bear with me.
What? Can I have your phone?
Oh. Yeah, here you go.
She's
I
with it.
think I might have forgotten to turn the volume down still because my nose won't stop running.
It's okay.
And
At least
that
you're
was
far
my
enough
cord.
away.
Everything's fine now.
So,
How did it go?
tonight's podcast.
Podcast coming tonight. We should start singing that in the day.
Tonight. All right. I really hope the peanut butter hits me quick.
She wants to be super duper high tonight. And if the peanut butter isn't her, she was talking about doing another gummy. But we're trying the peanut butter first.
Yeah. I also really want to try the drink ones. Now that I've seen...
Ooh, Jeffrey Keller and all his TikToks.
I'm, like, really intrigued because does it not taste like weed?
That's what I'm scared of. I tried one time, a few sips of it, at Stuff's, and it was not it for me. The flavor was just like, I could taste it too much. But that was only one, so maybe... What's wrong?
Something touched my foot and it was my cord and it scared me for a second.
She's scared. We caught a mouse this week in the house, so she's like extra. So I just reminded her of that, which was really smart of me.
Great. Okay, without further ado, everyone, be prepared. It's the best topic ever.
Oh.
No, it's not. Nope. Well, okay, that makes it sound really sad. Disregard what I just said.
Okay.
A global wander? God, I already messed up. I think I should just quit.
The third word.
I can't help it. I get nervous and then I can't talk right, okay?
Okay.
A global wonder, hiding in plain sight, holding nearly 20% of the world's surface fresh water and stretching across more than 94,000 square miles.
Alligator swamp? The Everglades?
No.
Oh.
No.
Ow.
I feel like when I, present to you, my mouth has a lot more, cotton mouth texture. It bothers me.
I get it. 100%. Okay, so when I was doing audiobooks, which I haven't done forever, but when I was doing them regularly, I would use, they make mouth moisturizing spray, like Biotin has moisturizing spray, so maybe we should keep it down here so that you can spritz before your topic because of the cotton mouth from I think it's the gummy.
I think it also doesn't help that I just ate peanut butter. Because I feel like it's stuck in my throat and I'm like...
Definitely fair. Okay.
So to put that into perspective, driving coast to coast across the United States, so from Seattle to Miami, that's 3,300 miles.
Okay.
So you would have to make 16 to 18 trips to equal out 94,000 miles.
And it's
square miles.
Like square miles. Holy
It's huge, right?
crap.
I was like, I'm not good with numbers, so I was like, I need to, visually picture.
Yeah.
Crazy. So.
Where is this? Tell me more.
I want you to take a guess. Well, you said the swamp.
The Amazon. Like
Amazon.
Is it a rainforest? What biome are we talking about?
A global
rainforesty?
wonder. 20%
Okay.
of the world's surface freshwater. Those are the only two clues you get.
I would have to say South America, or I guess I said Florida and the Everglades. That was my only guess as far as that goes. You're not talking about the Ozarks, are you? Because I know the Ozarks actually have a crap ton of... Okay. And it's not South America?
Mm-mm.
Asia. What? Is it Antarctica and it's frozen?
No.
Are we cheating here? Where is it?
We're talking about the Great Lakes.
Oh, like
Great Lakes.
in general, the Great Lakes. Okay. Wait, aren't the Ozarks considered part of them? Or no?
No. Where are the
Wait,
Great...
those are the mountains. Yeah.
Girl,
The lake of the Ozarks, though, has like a very...
But the Ozarks are south of us right now.
Yeah, but the Great Lakes are like just the Great Lakes, so it's not necessarily all north, isn't it?
What are you even saying?
The Great
Lakes, do you know where they're at? Where are they located?
I know there's like Huron and Erie and like Michigan.
That's 3.
Lake.
Lake? Nope. Okay. So each year, roughly...
I know they're on the border of the U.S. and Canada.
Okay.
I know they're like there.
So how are you saying that?
I thought that there was another one not on the border. Like I thought there were more not on the border for some reason. I'm really bad with geography. Patience loves giving me topics that make me look stupid.
So the Great Lakes. Each year, roughly 50 to 100 people drown in these waters. And since 2010, the numbers have climbed into the thousands.
What?
So tonight's story is one of the most haunting cases tied to them.
Ooh.
So one of my questions was, can you name the 5 lakes? You got 3 of them. You're missing 2.
Give me the first letter of one of them.
S.
Lake Sasquatch.
Nope.
Lake Superior.
Yeah. Okay. Pecans?
Oh, I missed it.
Okay, your next one is O.
Lake O'Reilly.
Okay.
Oreo. Lake O. Lake.
It's a Canadian place. It's a town.
Ozarks.
It's a town in Canada. A city in Canada.
Oh, you betcha. I bet some from Minnesota. What can I think of it? Oh, Paka. Like,
And it ends with an O.
Oh. Like, Oto. Like, oh.
No, it's Ontario.
Dang it! I'm so close.
Okay,
No.
that's so funny. Oh.
Why is it in Canada? I thought the Great Lakes were in. I didn't realize it was a multi. I don't know why I thought they were like United
Should I
States.
show you a map?
Probably.
I can't handle how you don't understand.
Is Lake Ontario north of or northeast of Huron, or east of Huron?
I feel like I just.
I know. I suck with geography. I have trauma. I never told you the
What?
story.
No.
Okay, so when I was in 4th grade, I had my teacher accuse me of cheating on a test, and I didn't. And she was like, "You cheated!" Blah, blah, blah. And I got in a big argument with her because I didn't cheat on it, and it was with the 50 states of the United States. I was labeling.
No.
Yeah. And so geography is traumatizing for me. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
Also, I just have a bad memory.
So I'm showing Katie a picture of the Great Lakes.
Okay.
These are the Great Lakes. So here's Canada. Here's all the lakes.
Oh yeah, that one's way up in Canada. Okay.
And obviously it goes down into
I'm
Michigan.
assuming this is Ontario.
No.
No, that's Superior.
It's like over this way.
I know where Lake Michigan is, and I know where Lake Huron is.
It's like over, I think it's this one.
Okay. Oh, so you don't remember which is which?
No, I was right. I was right. Second. You want to know why? Because my story is about to take us into a journey, okay?
Okay, I'm ready for this journey.
I gotta get back to how.
Take me, Biff.
All right. Lake Michigan is the only Great Lake that is located all the way in the United States. And it's recognized for its fishing. It has over 1,500 shipwrecks. And it has the Michigan Triangle Mystery.
Okay, never heard of the Michigan Triangle Mystery.
I think it'd be a topic that we could do together, or like one of us could do, but it's basically like kind of like the Bermuda Triangle, but
I do know that Lake Michigan has the deadliest naval disaster ever, with the most people that died.
Yeah. So Lake Erie is the shallowest and warmest of them, and it only goes down 210 feet compared to the deepest, which is 1,333 feet.
Okay.
Lake Erie supports a massive sport of fishery and is recognized for its fast-forming intense storms. So due to its shallow waters, it allows winds to rapidly agitate the water and create severe, I think it's called sieges, which is like where it's like water sloshing, but I think they're called sieges. Seiches.
Okay.
I think it's sieges.
And it's just like...
Water sloshing, like intense water, like...
Okay.
So that's Lake Erie.
Erie.
Lake Huron has the largest shoreline, and it has the largest island, Manitoulin Island. It is recognized for its turquoise, crystal clear waters and granite cliffs, and it is dotted with over 30,000 islands.
Oh, wow.
I just thought of something, and I can't remember.
Lake Huron. Lord Huron. I always think of Lord Huron, the Night We Met song. Take me back to the night we met.
Mm-mm.
You don't know that?
Mm-mm.
You know that song.
No.
You don't. It's very, very famous. I had on the most you No?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stop singing in the podcast. Don't sue us. That was not a good enough representation to sue us. All right.
Lake Ontario is known as the Lake of Shining Waters. It is the smallest one of all, and it provides over 9 million people in New York and Canada with with drinking water, making it a crucial source.
Okay.
I put driving water. I'm clearly okay. Lake Superior is the world's largest freshwater lake by surface area. In perspective, you could take North and South America and submerge it in 1 foot of water. That's how big it is.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
So that was that one off to the left and the northwest. Okay.
It is known for being the coldest, the deepest, and the cleanest out of them. It is commonly known...
It's in Canada, so of course it's the cleanest. It doesn't touch us.
It's commonly known for its treacherous waters, and it also rarely freezes. And there's only 2 major times where it, like, totally freezed. But it has not totally freezed since 19...
Froze?
Whatever. Now I don't want to say it.
No. But it's not...
It hasn't froze... It hasn't...
Frozone.
I can't! It hasn't froze over, or completely froze, since 1979.
Okay.
I think that's crazy.
Global warming.
Think about how cold it gets. I don't know, that blows my mind. So people hear lake, and they think calm, but these waters behave more like oceans, and in March, they can be deadly.
In March, you say?
Dun, dun, dun. Now, travel to Ontario.
Okay.
And it's not even in Ontario. Tell me why I put that. Girl, I don't even know. So a late evening, March 17th, 1995, it's St. Patrick's Day. St. Patty's.
1995.
1995.
Okay.
A spring break party, loud, crowded, and fueled by alcohol. Sometime after midnight, 6 teenage boys from Pickering, Ontario, left that party. And they were never seen again. So, I'm going to scooch. I'm going to label these people off, and I'm going to, like, put their picture here.
Oh.
And I'm just going to read them in order.
Okay.
So, Chad Smith was 18. Jay Boyle was 17. Robbie Rumbolt was 17. Michael Cummins, 17. Jamie LeBreve, 17. And Danny Higgins is 16.
Oh.
Their pictures they're so cute. They are so cute.
Oh.
Do you want to do, like, a sniffle thing?
No, my nose is running.
Okay.
So don't mind me, just subtly picking at my nose in the middle of the podcast.
At approximately 12:50 a.m., they told a friend that they were heading out to goof around on a boat.
You said they were drinking or no?
Yes. 5 of the boys went to the marina and along the way picked up Higgins.
Sorry.
Before going to Frenchman's Bay. And at this part, like, nothing about those decisions seem unusual. Like, it sounds...
Not smart,
so
but
far,
not weird.
we're like,
yeah.
This was a normal thing to do.
Mm-hmm. You said of 5 kids total?
6.
6, sorry. Okay.
And at 16, 17, 18, this is the exact kind of thing you do when you're young. Mm-hmm. And you don't think about risk. You don't think about consequences. You just think you're invincible.
True that. Hard. That's so freaking true, though.
So after the boys never returned to the party, 2 of the girlfriends started to get worried and call the police. An officer answered and stated that they should call the boys' mothers and have them file a missing persons report. The police officer stated on that report that since the location of the boys was unknown, there was nothing that they could do for them at that time. Okay. But this report wasn't written until a week later after being I'm level check? I think it's
1.
the peanut butter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's great. I'm already, like, a little up there. It's weird.
What's your level?
2.
Oh.
I'm up there, Kate. Like, the screen is already...
I feel it very subtly. Like, my body aches are starting to go away, which is nice.
So, this report wasn't made... It wasn't going to be written until a superior officer said, hey, you need to write this. Mm-hmm. Okay? So, in Pickering, Frenchman's Bay is usually a calm and almost peaceful place to be. But in March, it's unpredictable. Winter doesn't fully let go, and the water is freezing. Ice still lingers beneath the surface.
Oh.
And at that night...
I didn't know ice could linger beneath the surface of water. Huh. I mean, other than, like, icebergs, obviously.
I think I vaguely knew that.
I feel stupid. Like, I guess... I didn't know there could be, like, frozen layers underneath.
Dun, dun, dun. So at that night, something went very wrong. Tragedy. So, the words I have chosen are very specific.
Okay.
So I want you to pay close attention to my words.
Paying attention.
Investigators believe the boys may have taken a 14-meter Boston whaler, which is like a motorboat. Okay?
Okay.
And a 3-wheeled paddle boat. They call it a water tricycle, but I think you and I know what a paddle boat is more.
Okay.
So those were from 2 separate marinas in the bay. Okay? So the Boston whaler is marketed as its unsinkable ship.
Can you tell me what time of year this was again?
March.
Okay. All right.
It's marked as unsinkable.
Oh.
The brand is famous for its marketing stunt of cutting the boat in half and it's still staying afloat.
What?
Because of the, I didn't put it in here. Not polyester. God.
Polymer? Polyfiber.
Something like that.
Polymer.
But it has like this special stuff in it. Made with Unibond. And it's like, it was like the groundbreaking thing for boats. So.
I believe you.
The only confirmed sighting. A surveillance camera captured 3 of the boys, Michael, Jamie, and Robbie, entering the marina at 1:48 a.m. Allegedly, the witnesses put the boys stealing beer out of a vessel, but there's no video evidence of them taking either of the boats.
Okay.
And then, nothing. Nothing.
They stole the wrong man's beer.
That's what it was back in 95. All about the beer.
Mm-hmm.
So around 2:30 to 3 a.m., nearby residents reported hearing a motorboat out on the lake.
Okay.
And then by that morning, the boats were reported stolen.
So they were definitely hearing this Boston whaler.
Just a boat. Just some boat out on the lake. Could not confirm because, it's dark. We cannot confirm if it is
But
that
it's gotta be them. I mean, who else is gonna be 2 to 3 a.m. in the middle of March on a lake?
I bet there's night fishermen that are out and...
Those Canadians are weird.
Well, because, my thing is, if there's ice on there, how is the ice thing?
Ice baby.
So, by Saturday afternoon...
Maybe it was like a thin layer of ice underneath. Like, maybe it didn't look frozen, but the top was frozen. It just had, ripples all over the top of it, just a super thin...
Yeah.
I don't know.
By Saturday afternoon, a massive search operation began. Police, Marine units, the Coast Guard, helicopters, military aircraft, including a Hercules C-130. Now, I know you don't know what that is.
Nope.
Okay, so it's this giant gunship.
I'm offended that you just assumed that I would know what that is. Obviously, I'm an expert.
Mm-hmm. I would compare it to the plane that you jump out in
Fortnite?
COD.
That's a bus. Maybe I am a 2 now.
No, the one you jump out in COD. I would say it's kind of similar
That makes
looking.
sense. Okay.
So they searched thousands of square miles, and they found nothing. No boat, no bodies, no clothing. The only item that was ever recovered is a gas can, believed to be from the missing boat. Okay. Now, this gas can... Even that raised questions. The gas can was discovered 11 days later in Wilson, New York, across Lake Ontario.
Oh.
But based on the known currents, debris from that area would have drifted the opposite direction. And the description of the can, they claimed that they were missing this gas can because of a dent that was on the gas can. Which is nuts, because I feel like you can easily dent a gas can.
That's true, but if it has that distinct feature, I mean, that's the only clue you have to go on.
I need to get comfortable. Hold on.
So, the boys might have just taken the boat and just gone off on some sort of adventure thinking they were taking a day trip and just never returned because they...
No clue.
I mean, if you're going to New York, what if they abandoned it to go, do something, and then somebody just stole that boat and never, sold it off or painted it or whatever?
After just a few days, the official search was called off. So it took 36 hours for the search to start. And just after 36 hours, it ended.
Wow.
6 boys gone without a trace. So years later, in 1998, 2 sets of human remains were discovered caught in debris at a hydroelectric station close to Niagara Falls. I believe. If I didn't put it in here, but I'm almost positive. So then I started to research how do hydroelectric stations, they're literally like baskets.
Okay.
They're just like baskets that will like hold debris, which is so crazy. So,
yeah, I've never seen one before.
Oh, I didn't put it in here. So, the only way that they found this remains, it was the first time that this basket had been cleaned in 7 years.
Oh.
Someone just happened to go check it.
What year was this that it found?
98. So someone just happened to go look at these baskets. And for a moment, there was hope. One set included red pants, similar to the ones Jay Boyle was reportedly wearing that night. So, after years...
I can't believe those pants, even, I know the remains would decompose, it's water, but I can't believe those pants also survived.
Yeah. They had there's a picture of them, and they are, they're still intact. There's, a little shredding to them, but look like a pair of pants. Oh. But nearly after 2 years of testing, DNA ruled it out. It wasn't Jay.
What? Dang it. Ooh, sorry.
This is where things start to unravel. Mm-hmm. A private investigator, Bruce Ricketts, began digging deeper, and what he found raised some concerns. Also, I will put a little blip in here. He, since this has happened, has been keeping the case and still going and still looking for answers. He's been doing it pro bono. He just died 2 years ago. Aww. So a lot of this research that you go and look, and people, they're because the number for Crime Stoppers is on there. There's a lot of other numbers to contact. Mm-hmm. And in the research, there are people who are I have some information. They're well, message him on his Facebook page. There is a Facebook page dedicated to these boys to go there if you have things that you know about or whatever. I think it's just very special that people, keep it alive.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, something about it, who do it for free just to find answers. Yeah. So, the pants were later described as having a waterproof coating, not denim. The pants that he was wearing are your denim pants, you have, but they actually have a water coating on them. And in the early reports, so we're in 2014 where they're doing this research. Okay. In the early reports, it stated that the pants were red. But later in 2014, they're described as orange. So even the chain of evidence is starting to be questioned. So are these really the same remains that we reviewed in 98?
Unless the color just faded weird over time.
Or misplaced evidence. I feel that happens a lot.
Yeah, but how many... I mean, misplaced is possible, but, that would mean it'd have to be swapped out. Not just misplaced, but, completely swapped out. And how many corpses with jeans attached from a water grave would there be to mix it up with?
Who knows?
It's New York.
So then there's the Savannah...
I thought you were going to say Savannah, Georgia.
God, I'm having a hard time.
Level check? Mm-hmm. I'm a 2.5 to 3. It's nice. It's good.
Going up there, my face is really hot.
Really?
Yeah. It feels like it's on fire. So then there's the surveillance footage. So the families were originally shown only a small portion of this video. But then they wanted to come back and look at the video again, years later. They got denied. The police would not let them look at the video again.
It's their own... Oh, that would take me off.
So Ricketts obtained the full 16-hour video through, I don't know if he, sued, or not sued, but there's, a law or something to where you can get that evidence. They have to provide the evidence. And he noticed something missing from the police reports. Other people were in the marina that night. At 2:10 a.m., which is roughly 20, almost 30 minutes later, a man and 2 women entered the arena. The man walked ahead, the 2 women were behind, and then all of a sudden, the man turned around, faced them, and pointed at something. something unseen that you cannot see on the footage. And none of this was documented. And none of it was investigated.
What?
Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That makes me so mad for that family. It's like, why didn't you let them review it? Why wouldn't you release that information? And for that matter, if cops told me I couldn't see and look for my missing kid on those video feeds, if they denied that to me, I would bring it public and make everyone push them into releasing it to me. And I would go to the company that had the surveillance footage and be like, hey, I need a copy of this. This is the situation, and get it directly from the company. Like, if it exists, I will get that footage.
It, like, ticks me off.
Having to wait years. By that time, you could go to the police academy, join the police, and look at it yourself.
I need to get comfortable again, so please excuse me.
I don't see... Like, I could see withholding evidence if you suspect the family. Withholding evidence because you think they're guilty, I could see that. But it obviously doesn't seem like a family member's guilty. It seems like some teens...
Everything points to the water.
Yeah, teens went missing on the water, some sort of disaster there.
I know.
Okay, here's another conspiracy. What if some, like, drunken boating guy was on the lake at the same time as them and they had a crash? And then that ship sunk with all the boys on it, but the drunken guy ran away from the scene because he didn't want to get caught because he was boating drunk. And he was like, oh, I just killed all these people, I better leave. And he just drove off and...
It still sparks the question, why can't they find a boat, them, or clothing? Like, anything to tie them
true.
to...
You'd think there'd be more debris.
There's just nothing that ties them to the water. In the water.
Okay, so...
Besides missing boats. I mean, boats
well,
go
they
missing...
said that they... I thought you said that they said they were going to the marina, and they saw them right there at the marina.
But there's no evidence of them
water.
getting on a boat, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
So...
Okay.
So something that's even more unsettling. About 10 minutes later, one of the dock's key cameras shut off. And at what point does a tragedy start to look like a failed investigation, okay? So there is no clear explanation as why the camera turned off. There's no confirmation whether it malfunctioned or anything. There's nothing about that camera. And it's like the key one that has like, it would, I believe, points to all of it. What?
I just thought of the stupidest theory.
What?
What if it was a pirate ship on the lake? Are there land pirates? Are there lake pirates?
Are there lake pirates?
That's what I'm saying. Do they have to be in the ocean?
Our first previously on Gummy Buddies,
Lake Pirates. It's our new band name.
You know what? I don't think I don't know if the Great Lakes, like, do... I don't know if they do, like, shipping. I think it's just commercial. I don't think it's, like, industrial.
Wait.
I was thinking about lake pirates robbing, because, like, in the normal ocean...
Yeah.
They
like,
rob
the whole point is you rob it for the
industrial.
merchandise.
And so I don't
think there's any merchandise that... You don't think people use...
Mm-mm. I don't think so. I don't know. I could be
ships?
wrong.
I don't know.
So the camera. Yep. Horrible. I lost my spot already. So decades later, families still believe something isn't right. So yes, the boys had taken boats before. Yes, this could have been a tragic accident. But all the inconsistencies, the missed leads, the unanswered questions, they leave room for something more.
Kidnapped? Crazy.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I'm going to go into some theories.
Oh, sorry. I have jumped the gun. I've been giving theories this whole time. Okay.
Our first theory. It's smuggling gone wrong. So this area was known for cross-border activity into New York. So from New York to here, this was a common smuggling area. Mm-hmm. Okay? And some speculate that the boys may have encountered something or someone that they weren't supposed to. Some theories suggest that they were also taken as human trafficking victims because of their age. I feel if I had to put my finger on a theory, that is one of my highest ones. Because it would explain why there's no evidence of anything. Because I think New York is like mafia,
if it were
right?
an accident, if it were just a drunken teen accident, unless it's a freak of nature accident where the ship got like sucked under the water because of the temperature or something, and it's so far deep in the lake, like that.
I'll
What's
get to that too?
What's the depth of the lake where they went missing at the marina? That's what I want to know. Because
it's-
you said this is the deepest, clearest, cleanest lake.
Not that deep. The deepest it goes, I think, is like 700 feet.
Okay.
Something like that. It's not like it's not the deepest, but it is like.
Won't it be crazy when technology allows you to see that far underwater, like perfectly clear?
Oh yeah.
Like, imagine all the airplanes that are missing we'll find, and
Right?
that'll be a cool day, but a really sad day.
So that theory is like my number one.
Oh, your lost treasures. We'll find our lost treasures.
I think that it just kind of, it explains why there's no evidence. To me,
Yeah.
I feel like if it is to me, I still tie the mafia with New York, so part of me is like, it could be like a big part of the mafia, and I feel like the mafia doesn't leave behind evidence for anything, so.
I feel like it's drug dealers.
Something.
I think drug dealers were smuggling, and then they saw the kids saw something they weren't supposed to see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I totally, so.
But the locals also said they only heard one boat on the water. I would think they would have said if they heard two boats.
But there's towing boats, and you don't have to have the engine on. You can tow a boat across the lake.
Yeah, but if the boys were in the motorboat, the quiet people are not going to go in a slow boat if they're like chasing them for some reason or whatever. I don't know.
I think that they were on the dock, and they took the beer, were out having a good time, and they saw something that they weren't supposed to.
Saw something they were. I mean, that makes
And
sense.
then yeah. I don't know. Anyways, that's just my favorite theory.
So it might be a
far.
hodgepodge of both. It might be drug dealers that were also human traffickers, and they're like, "Oh, these guys saw us. I guess we'll just take them with us." And
Yeah.
how often? Okay, this is a bad question, but I wonder how many of human trafficking victims actually live and escape, and how many die. Like, what the percentage of people that escape and get to live beyond that?
So can I tell you how this theory that I have found?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody posted it on, there's like a web page, and she stated, I'm saying she, I'm assuming it was a she, stated, "I am a human trafficking victim." This was like years ago. Like, it's not even like from the recent months. Years ago, she said, "I'm a human trafficking victim, and I knew these boys. I am from this place. I know that this is what happened to them." Like, she claims this is what has happened. She goes on, and there's like, sorry, I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but at the end, like, she even talks about how, like, she's been to Epstein Island. She was trafficked there.
So she's either just making all of it up for attention, or she genuinely...
But it's still, like, a lead to look into, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because I would, like, these boys, I would say, for the time period we're in, they're very attractive young men. Like, it would make sense for them to be trafficked. I hate to say that, but it just kind of adds up more.
Would add to the likeliness of that being true.
So the second theory was the tragic accident. So a psychic later claimed that the boys capsized the boat during reckless driving in freezing waters. She claimed that one of the boats...
You're like... So in it. I love it. I'm really in it.
Okay. So she claimed that one of the boys was driving the boat. Mm-hmm. And he was spinning the boat in a circle, whipping the other ones around, and it flung them out of the boat.
Oh my gosh. I just literally... Patience. I have goosebumps. I just pictured that, and it makes so much freaking sense.
Mm-hmm. But it made me question the paddle boat. Why can't we even find the paddle boat?
If the boat spun, the paddle boat could have gotten flipped upside down and sunk too, right?
I don't know. I didn't think...
Or detached, like if they're really being
reckless. I didn't think
paddle
boats could sink.
I don't know. I think they can. Because don't you have like a plug in the side of it to let water out that gets in?
I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't been on a paddle boat.
Dude, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
So, but there's no physical evidence that would confirm this theory. She just had a psychic thought that this is what happened to them.
But that's before you even said that. I pictured them just messing around in the lake doing something stupid and then sinking the unsinkable boat.
So the next theory... Go ahead.
what has somebody done scientific research on if this boat is unsinkable, and like has somebody done like a computer representation of what it would look like if the ship did get spun around and flipped upside down? Would it sink? Has anyone tested it upside down? Does it sink upside down? Because if it does, this could be...
No clue. No one. I don't think it. Who knows? I mean, I don't know if someone's ever done it or not.
Wow.
So there's another theory.
Okay. A game theory.
Well, it's not a theory. It's a psychic.
Oh, okay.
Saw this I believe it's a different psychic. Saw the boys had drowned. Maybe it's the same one because I think it's from the same article. They had drowned. And this isn't in there. Oh, that ticks me off. I'm so glad I remembered. Okay. So the swim teams. Okay, so you know the people that will dive down in the water and look for people. They were scheduled to go into the water to search for them. Mm-hmm. But at the very last second, the contract between the police the police department and them, they canceled it. No. So they never went under.
Who would cancel that?
Isn't that crazy? So years later.
Oh, I'd be so mad.
Yeah, years later, another company, I think, was doing it just to do it. And this psychic claimed that these divers were within feet of them. But they stopped looking because of the depth that they were at. That they could no longer go below that depth.
We need more divers to go down there now.
I could
stuff
not.
Like debris might have drifted up to a higher level or something.
Could not believe it. But that's a really interesting, like, if they are psychic, like, that's crazy. Like, someone needs to look into that. Isn't that nuts?
I definitely feel like it was more of just a freak accident and that they just drowned, unfortunately. But, I mean, yeah, who knows?
The other, I don't know what article this is in. I'm assuming it's more news, but it's like, I don't know if it's the police report. I can't quite remember. Sorry. I didn't have it in my story. Somewhere in there, the police state that they had to walk past... Okay, so the most employed place that's there in Pickering is this nuclear power plant that is right by the marina.
Okay.
And it's stated...
Because who doesn't like a nuclear power plant next to their beautiful natural marina?
It's stated that they had to walk past the nuclear plant to get to the marina. The police state that had to have happened.
Okay.
And everybody, okay, I'm being dramatic. People there, like, will disprove why you can go another way to get to the marina, that you don't have to pass the plant. Oh. It's so weird. So that's, like, another, like, weird discrepancy that, like, people, like, they'll say that happened, but it didn't. It makes me question, why were there only three boys in the surveillance video? Where were the other three?
I never thought about that.
I don't understand. Why would they separate? What was the point of separating? Mm-hmm. But there's a picture of the surveillance video. You obviously can't tell anything because of the low grade quality. Like, it's all... Yeah. So the families had to figure out which three boys those were. They all had to sit down, figure out who it could be.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like, I think that might be mine. I don't know. Ooh, the torture.
Isn't that crazy?
That's horrible.
So, 30 years later, no wreckage, no confirmed remains, no definitive answers, just 6 boys and a lake that never gave them back.
Oh.
And scene.
It was so good. Yay! Oh my gosh, I loved it.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite ones you've done.
And I mean that. Yeah. I was really nervous.
I interrupted you a lot and ended up being a good length.
Good. So this case also...
Wait, that's what she said. Sorry.
Oh. So something about this, like, also triggered something within me to, like... I was thinking about Ricketts and how he did this pro bono. Mm-hmm. And I follow a lot of, like, things on Facebook of, like, Jane and John Doe's, like, they're unclaimed and you can see them. And if you know them, obviously you would claim.
So you want to try, like, solving one? Or like
I'm not
working
even
on
kidding you. The reason I could not get this done was because I was searching the database to see if I could find them.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And the United States has a database of unclaimed deceased and unclaimed living.
Oh, okay.
And it's free to use, and you just go on there. It has what they would wear, like what they're wearing. Some of them have pictures, some don't.
How does
their
that work,
description.
unclaimed living?
So they're like John and Jane Does that have no recollection of who they are.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I guess I didn't know there would be enough to make a database.
Yeah.
The idea of that many people out there with complete amnesia is wild.
Or dementia, Alzheimer's, all that stuff.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Well, okay, let me throw something into perspective for you. So, actually, I just saw this on the news the other day. There are nursing homes that are dumping the elderly off in homeless shelters. Now, I bet they don't know who they are.
Oh my gosh, because if the family disappears or stops paying, they just kick them out to the curb. What?
Yeah. So think of this. So this database, huge. And
How can you? Oh my gosh! Wait, hang on. I'm not getting off of this. We need to talk about this. What? That's like a hospital seeing a cancer patient that's dying and is like, yeet, and just kicks him out because the insurance stops. That's so stupid. But then again, it's a for-profit company. I can't just house everybody that lives with me for free. Like, I can't run the facility and give away free housing.
But you think there would be like a government grant or something to help with that?
Yeah. That's what I'm... Yeah. Why? Oh my gosh, there should be.
Yeah.
There should be a government grant for freaking people in nursing homes that literally have nobody.
And think by that time, even their like SSI or their retirement checks, I bet they'll like slowly diminish by that point.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Sorry to throw that on you.
That's so sad. I never thought about that.
So this database, they're like, Katie, it was so interesting just to go in and look and see, like, obviously you're going to see dead people. It also has the missing persons page for the national database, so you can see all the missing people on there. This is actually, it's a big way that when people post the missing people on there with the deceased, they can
Sure you don't want to say missing pickle?
Not pickles. So they can, like, compare them and find who they are. It's so crazy. So I went down a rabbit hole trying to see if I could picture them, find them in there if they had died here in the United States. So if they were smuggled or human trafficked over here and they found a body, maybe it was them. I even went as far as, like, maybe they, because, you know, they're like 16, 17. I even went into, like, the early ages. So by now, they would actually be almost, like, 43. I even looked at people who were, like, in their 40s, like, trying to compare.
If it looked like one of the older.
Went down that rabbit hole. It was just so interesting to see all the people.
That's so crazy and so sad. That is just insane.
Yeah.
I still think the whole, like, I could just vividly picture it. The idea of one of them messing around and spinning the boat and it getting too fast and out of control and them all just getting flung off. Like, I can picture that very sad, very easily.
And people, like, talk about, because of how strong the currents get, how is there no debris? There are claims that there was a fisherman who picked up a piece of the boat, but they couldn't properly identify it as that boat. But who knows what's down in the lake? Like, could the boat be stuck on, like, something big down there? It makes me think of that book we read with the girls in the lake.
Oh, yeah. That was one of our first book club books. Okay, yeah.
It makes me think, so, but here's the other thing. The Lake Michigan is the one that holds the most bodies because of how cold it is. Right? Oh, I'm hoping I remember. It's like the one that has the most bodies. I would think it's because
of the population from Chicago.
Superior. Sorry, I think it's the Superior one.
Superior is the coldest and deepest.
That one has the most bodies in it because they're preserved down there. This one does not tend to keep them this long. I believe they are the longest missing people who would have drowned in here.
Okay.
The other bodies eventually turn up, like, years later. So, then I started going down the rabbit hole of, like, how do bodies decompose in water?
You and your body farms.
I like it. That page that I'm on, I like seeing all the, like, bodies. Because
Is that what your child had pulled up the other day on your...
I just saw someone who...
Wait, I have to tell this story. Patience is sitting, and it's so cute because her kid's sitting next to her, and he's, like, snuggled up on the chair next to her. Mind you, her kid is 3. 4. 3. No, okay,
4.
Calm down. No! Okay, so her kid's, little. He doesn't know what he's looking at or doing. And she's just sitting there, and she's finishing up a game, and she just kind of glanced at him and played him. She glanced at him, and I was like, Patience. And she's like, yeah. And she's like, she's just sitting there completely oblivious. And her kid's got this page of, like, these corpses, and he's flicking through corpses.
Yeah.
And it was like, is Levi being educated? And she's like, what? Oh, yeah, I'm in the Facebook group. And she closed out of it. I'm like, poor Levi's just like, la, la, la.
The most recent one I saw was someone who was trapped in between rocks and his body was exposed to the sun.
Sad.
Doesn't even look like a person. It's so cool. It was almost at the point where, like, the body will, like, burst or deflate. It will release all its gases, basically. It was, like, at that point. It just was so cool to see.
Whoa.
It was cool. I like looking at it. I don't know, something about it. So, anyway, sorry, enough about death. I do hope they find him. You know what? Patience is going to be a good person. Because I am. There's going to be some numbers here, so obviously if you do know anything, you need to say something. And there are numbers. I'm going to put numbers here. It's always good to speak out. I really hope they do get found. Like some sort of closure.
Yeah.
Oh, to add a little bit more to the sadness really quick. Jay had a girlfriend, and they lived in an apartment.
Who's Jay?
One of the boys.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot his name. I'm so sorry.
Had a girlfriend, Monique or Monica? Monique. They had their own apartment, and he had a, 1-year-old little girl. So that's really sad that
he left behind a kid. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. For how young he was, too.
Yeah. 18, right?
17. But yeah.
17. Oh, dang.
Mm-hmm.
And he had his own apartment and stuff?
Well, and then
you said that they were well off, too,
there's theories that, lots, a lot of things about it, are weird, because he was, a really big baseball person, so he'd always go to baseball games. He was always there.
Okay.
And then, it's not like him not to come home to his family. And then there's, parts of it that they state that the police had something against him because he had been in trouble with the law before. I think it had to do with, drugs, weed at that time. And they think, it was, a police sting operation, and, this is all a cover-up because of him. It's there's just so many theories going left and right, and it's crazy. And it's sad that those leads were never followed up on. That's the camera disgusting thing. I just can't get over it. Why would you not?
That's insane.
It's irresponsible.
The whole thing sounds very botched. That's very sad.
So,
yeah, that was one of my favorite ones you've done.
Yes.
I also like that you started with the broader subject, and it was kind of educational at first, and then you did a fake out for me and you spun it into true crime. Yes! I love that you were very because I liked the educational. I was really enjoying it, but then I love my true crime. So the fact that you just kind of zipped into a true crime from that format, chef's kiss.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes me very happy because I will be honest, I didn't try it that hard. Well, because since they're missing, there's nothing, and it's all theories, and there's not barely any evidence, and it's how can I present this story So I had to add some fillers in there, and the lake thing with how big they are really blew my mind because that's nuts how big they are.
Yeah, yeah.
I cannot get over it. Could you cross country travel?
Road trip, or you mean the running?
No.
The Oregon Trail.
What is it called? I'm pretty sure it's called cross country. when you travel across the country.
Yeah, but like, for what reason? Would I do it for work? Would I do it
just for fun.
Like, literally walk?
Like, no. Nope. Okay, you and me. We're in the car.
Road trip. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'd road trip all the way across the country. Heck yeah. Especially if we had an RV.
I don't know. I think that's how a lot of serial killers get to you.
And there are RVs across the country. There's like a secret gang of RVs.
I think there's like...
It's like the turkey gang. We travel in herds and RVs down the highway.
I'm almost positive there's like a percentage rate of people being kidnapped from RVs than...
Really?
Cars, yeah.
Versus the white vans?
I'm almost positive. There's something about it.
I don't know.
So, level check.
Okay, so I blew past a 5.
Okay.
I'm setting it a solid 6.
Okay. I'm at a 5. I want to go eat another thing of peanut butter.
Yummy.
And I want to try to, like, I'm going to literally do laps around the kitchen. Because I want to see if that, like, makes it work.
My face is numb. That's why I keep on making weird faces, because it's, like, numb, so I keep playing with it. Like, I feel like I went to the dentist and have Novocaine. Like, that's how strong it is. It's weird.
Mine is not like that. So, I want to go do that, and then when we come back, we are going to talk a little more.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Next time. So, we're back. Patience thinks she's the conductor. You can tell by her haughty gaze. And yet her eye looks like she's...
It's having issues. All right.
Okay. I just ISS'd you with purple eyebrows and fully purple hair, and you look like a mermaid. You look really pretty.
This is the point of the show where it's not pointless if you want to keep listening. Is it pointless?
Yeah. There's no point. Don't
bother
listening.
This is just us having banter and having fun.
The part of the show where Larry comes out. Oh, VeggieTales. Full circle.
We had our classic pizza.
Mm-hmm. Wait, we didn't level check yet.
Okay, level check.
Miss Conductor. I'd say I'm a solid 8, and it feels really nice. Like, I think I'm high 7, low 8.
Dude, we have 2 different interpretations of the scale. Because for me, I would say I'm a high 7, close to an 8.
I don't think we're that far apart. I think you think we're further apart than we are.
Okay.
All right.
We had to stop ourselves in the kitchen because I was like, we're getting to the point where we're starting to giggle. We gotta
yeah, we were like, let's get back because we didn't want to go. Excuse me. We didn't want to go on a tangent and then like get so high that we didn't finish the episode.
Yeah.
There have been times where we've been at snack time so long because we were just enjoying ourselves that we were like, oh, and then we didn't finish the episode for like way later.
That's where the timer came in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will kill my cat one day. Maybe. Hey. There he goes. Okay. Scout.
So we had our pizza. The pizza was really good.
We had, let's see what
Katie
else.
had a chicken sandwich that had ranch on it, and I tried some. It was very good. That ranch on it was so good.
It was the Parmesan ranch.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Very good. That would be a good high snack to try. Like,
very.
For anyone who wants to try it, like a chicken patty sandwich with the Parm ranch.
Everything tonight was hitting. Like, there wasn't a single thing that I had that I was like, ew. And I love those nights. I also had dark chocolate with marzipan filling. Scout just bit my foot. I hate my cat. Stop. Anyways. Amazing.
Yeah.
What else did we have?
I just had those. And I had a Hershey's bar. That was good.
Oh, yeah. A plain Hershey's bar with nothing on it. But I'm crazy because I like chocolate or I don't like chocolate plain. It's fine.
She had grapes.
The cotton candy grapes. Very good. Everything was like a 9 tonight, 9 or 10.
That's good.
Yeah. It's been a great food night for me. I don't know why. I hope I don't pay for it tomorrow.
I hope not either. There was something else we were going to talk about and I don't remember. Let it come back to me.
Okay.
Kitchen.
I haven't had that many sweets in the kitchen in a long time. I'm trying to like cut back on the chocolate in the house. And the other day I was craving chocolate milk. And I never buy chocolate syrup because it goes like that in the fridge. Because every time I get it, Caden uses like half a bottle per cup. So, yeah. I really like that. I like Ovaltine.
Did you
No, the Muffin Man.
The other night when we were drinking champagne and you mixed the orange juice with the chocolate syrup, was it good?
It was good. Yeah, it tasted pretty good. I wish I put more chocolate syrup in, but yeah.
That blows my mind.
Well, people hate it to begin with. Look, orange juice and chocolate syrup is not a crazy combination. They have chocolate flavored, like the orange flavored chocolates that you get in the foil at Christmas. They have those. So it's not that crazy. And it's not like you're mixing milk. I think a lot of people think of it as like dairy because of chocolate milk. It's not dairy in any way. So it doesn't congeal. It just blends the flavor into the orange juice. So
weird.
Don't judge it before you try it. And if you want to try it and you don't like it, then you can judge it. But until then, suck it up and be more open-minded.
Okay.
Stop the podcast and go try it right
Oh
now.
my gosh. No, earwax, protect yourself.
And then when you try it, get back to us and let us know what you thought. And tag us in this thing. TikTok.
I'm doing the thing where I look at the camera a lot and my eyes are really red again, like right around my corneas.
Where my cleats are stuck.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
You had a question you said you wanted to ask me. I'm just reminding you. So food, okay? You even wrote it down so you wouldn't forget.
Oh, I did. I had a really crazy question to ask Katie, and I was like, no, I gotta save it for the pod. Do you like food play? Yeah, see, out of left field. I want to know her interests. I want to know if you like food play.
Okay. Incorporating it in, like, foreplay, like feeding each other chocolate-covered strawberries or something. I like the idea of that. I think it'd be really sexy if you had, like, a plate in bed and you were sharing chocolate-covered strawberries. I think that'd be kind of cute. As far as other food play, like people screwing a cucumber, no, not my thing. Or, like, just eating off of each other.
Eating off of each other.
Okay. So, yes, I think it's fun, but I think that it's okay, if you're just taking straight up, like, chocolate syrup and you're covering your glizzy with chocolate syrup and then you're having intercourse afterwards, you have infection, right? Because you can get yeast infection from an imbalance of sugars. So, yes to food play, but no to that. Like, no sugar entering your body during sex, and then I'm all for it. So,
okay.
Like, I would say, like, if you want to whip cream it up or whatever, like, really, like, get yourselves all messy that way, great. As long as that sugar doesn't go in the vaginal opening, that would be. I never thought I'd have to say vaginal opening on the. But that's where, you know what I'm saying?
We get wild around here.
I guess we do. That's like the rowdiest thing. Rowdiest?
Girl, we had the Kama Sutra. You think
Rowdy.
You don't think the Kama Sutra?
You know, I think this is a little more explicit. I just said vaginal opening.
Oh, well. To me, it sounds more medical.
Goodbye, YouTube. I just get kicked off. Yeah. Okay. So, one of my favorite things is every time I go to craft fairs or like orchards or like at Renaissance Fair, you'll have vendors that sell them, the honey sticks. I like to take those. I always buy them. I like to have them on hand. And then when you're in for some fun time, you just, drizzle it on and lap it all up. It's really good. It makes
This
blowjobs.
is the second time today that we have said lap it up.
Really?
I said I was going to lap peanut butter like a dog earlier.
Oh,
You
yeah.
remember?
Oh, wow.
No, we're talking about lapping up honey.
Full circle. Yeah. But whenever I go to Ren Fair and you see me at the stand, I'm like, ooh. I mean, I do like the honey sticks, don't get me wrong, but they're fun for that.
Is it just a plastic tube with honey inside?
Mm-hmm. It's just like a straw that's sealed on both ends with a pocket of honey. Like a pixie stick.
Yeah.
Do you remember those giant pixie sticks they used to have in, like, gas stations?
They still have them. Well,
I used to love those things as a kid. So bad for you.
I rarely had pixie sticks. That
know.
wasn't my cup of tea.
I miss Ren Fair. I always thought it'd be fun to be a vendor at a Ren Fair, you know?
A vendor.
Mm-hmm. A vendor's assembly.
I think it would still be cool if we, like, did our own bakery at, like, a craft fair or, like, Ren Fair. I think that would be really, girl, it doesn't even have to be at Ren Fair. I think us having our own booth somewhere that we could decorate and try to sell a product, we could so do it because we're so creative.
Yeah. I think we're creative
that's
and entertaining enough that we would come up with an idea that was unique to other vendors and what they're doing. I could definitely see that happening. We could sell gummies, like those kinds of gummies, by having a video feed of our podcast and us just standing there and selling. People are like, who are these idiots? We'd walk around high selling all the gummies. And they really were, guys, here.
That's funny.
That's crazy. I love baked goods. I really, really want to go to like an actual bakery, like a French bakery in Omaha. I think it'd be fun for us to go on a cutesy little date and try things. Or I.
No, stop.
You look like somebody hooked it with a fish line and it's like...
You see, you're getting stuck. It doesn't feel good.
Oh.
It's like pulling on my eyelashes and I don't like it. Continue. You want to go to an actual bakery?
I want to go to like a French bakery, yeah. Like,
did they not have those when you were in France?
They did. Oh, no, they did. I want to go to one here. Like, I want us to go to one together. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to own one, but I definitely want to go to one. That's it. So I have a memory, right? When I was 22-ish maybe, we went to Chinatown and we went to all of the bakeries one by one and I ate like whatever I wanted to try. I ate. We were in Chinatown and I remember vividly Jared having to pull over on the side of I-80 in some random rest stop to stop because I thought I was going to throw up and I was really sick to my stomach, and I vomited profusely on the way home after going to Chinatown. And, like, now ever since then, like, sesame seeds, because something I'd eaten was sesame seeds, like, I get nauseous if I get too much sesame taste.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Vivid memory. Was not fun. Had to run into a McDonald's. And just... And Jared's like, well, we're here. Let's get some food to bring back in the car so you're...
Way to go, Jared.
He also ate nachos in my room that I was stuck in on freaking Pitocin for almost an entire day with no food. He brought nachos back in my hospital room and ate them in front of me when I was stuck not eating anything for almost a full day and in severe pain.
That's why he's your ex-husband.
Yeah, Jared.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
I don't mean any of this in a racist way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Hang
on. Turn the camera off. Stop recording.
I also spelled ethnicities wrong. I spelled infinities.
Ethnicities.
I don't know. I can't spell. Why is there not like an Italian town?
What?
Or like an Australia town?
Hang on. Hang on. I need a minute.
I don't like it.
Have you never heard the phrase Little Italy? That's what those are, Little Italies.
I didn't know there were
Italy.
Okay. I didn't know there were multiple.
I think there are. I think it's like Chinatown. Because there's Chinatown in San Francisco and Chicago and New York City. Little Italy is like, I know it's like an area in New York City, right? I'm not on crack, right? Pretty sure Little Italy means any area where there's like my lips are numb.
So we're gonna talk about Little Italy. Then why isn't there
eyes?
It's stuck. Stop laughing.
No, it's the other side.
Well, okay, not just Italian. Why isn't there like other ones?
There are.
I don't think there are.
Yeah.
There's no way.
So
So think about Chinatown, like where you took me.
yeah.
You're telling me there's other places that have different parts of
like
the country
that.
in that.
Like you can go to an area that's predominantly.
I don't believe you. And I need you to prove me wrong.
Okay, game on. What do I win? What do I win next week when we do previously on Gummy Buddies and you find out I'm right?
I don't know.
I
don't gamble
I
when
need
I'm
this.
high.
Oh no, you don't. You don't. I win. You have to buy me donuts.
Okay, I'll take that. Okay.
And if you win, you want a dozen unicorns because I'll get you them because you're not gonna win.
I want. I don't know what I want. What's something good? What's something good that'll
Tell me what you want.
You?
I said donuts.
Okay, you have to get me strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It just makes me, like, wonder, though. Like, Morocco. Is there, like, a Moroccan town? Does this make sense?
Like in New York City. That would make sense?
I just want to know. I need to know. It, like, really bothers me now.
They exist. I promise you, it exists.
I don't believe it.
You act like you've never driven through a city before. In Omaha, there's, like, Little Mexico places. I think that's what it would be called. Like, most places. I'm telling you, it's a thing.
Because, like, I think of a little... Oh my god. Hold on. Desire said something. Think about Sesame Street. Okay? And how they have
It makes me nauseous.
Okay, think about how they have all those different people and little, not little towns, but little, like, apartments.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Chinatown in Chicago that you took me to.
Yes,
you're telling me
they have that. They're just not necessarily as big. It's a thing.
No, I can understand, like, communities, but not
communities.
Like town, like Italian town. I don't believe it.
But it's not called a town name, so it's not like it's officially Chinatown on the map. That's just what they call it. It's Chinatown. When it's an area of Chinese businesses grouped together.
I don't believe that there's other ones. I can't do it. I can't fully entrust it.
Okay.
It, like, really...
You're about to get mind blown.
Because I think about all the, like, different ethnicities. You're telling me there's one for every place here in the United States?
I don't know if there's one for every single one, no. It depends on how concentrated the population is in a certain area. Like, if there were a group of immigrants...
Is there a French one?
Going and...
German?
Polish. No, I think there might be... There's towns that do that with the German...
Little Brit? Is there a Little Britain?
There's towns that are very German, like, oriented, but it wouldn't necessarily be a part of, like, Chicago or Omaha. It would be, like... It just depends on how... Katie, this is going to sound smart when you're sober, I swear. The demographics, speaking of geography that I hate, they're highly affected by immigration and geography and where the people landed and built their businesses and their families. Depends on where those towns form, but they exist.
I can fully understand having set a big city and little communities that are full of one ethnicity.
Okay.
I fully understand.
You just don't think they're called Little Italy.
I don't think that there's a lot. I don't think there's... Okay, that one I think I have heard of in New York, but I don't hear about it anywhere else. But, like, if I wanted to go to, like, the Morocco thing, I believe there's a Morocco community somewhere. But when I think of Chinatown, the shops where you go side by side and then there's the food stuff, I picture that. So picture it. The Chinatown, like, imagine it right now.
Okay.
But imagine a different ethnicity. You think there's shops right next to each other and, like, food that you can try from
They're not going to be, like, to the degree of Chinatown necessarily. Like, those are the big main ones. But, like, yeah, they're going to be blocks of businesses that have the same language and culture.
I can understand, like, the living, like, a community, but not, like, different shops and stuff that make up, like...
You just mean commercially, like, that's... That's the thing.
I just don't feel like I can believe it. Because I feel like... Wait, now this sparks another question. Chinatown. Do most Chinese people go there to shop for their food and stuff?
I mean, because a lot of them live right there, they will use local, like, because there's Asian supermarkets and stuff. So, like, they'll use... There's things for daily living. It's not just tourism. But I imagine not everyone wants to live in an area that's highly packed for tourism. So some of them... It has a high concentration of people living there.
I feel like I've never heard of these places. Like, if I wanted to visit a little mini London, or like a British place, is there a little, like, British place that I can go here and
No,
shop?
the red coats. We don't like them.
Yeah. I like, even like the French, is there like a French court?
No respect for Paul Revere. You don't revere him.
Shut up. Oh my god. I think the closest that we could get to that kind of thing is something. And I can't
Like
think
the
of what it's
Mexican
called.
districts?
Like that, I get. Like that, because there is that. But I want to
Mhm.
know about, like, other popular ones.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out.
I can't wait for my donuts. Oh, that was pretty good. Wait. Did we forget? Nope, we already code 12'd. I am just that, like, pleasantly sleepy high. That was good. Are you ready for our toasts for the night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm excited to see what you got.
His name. Excuse me. I wrote down his name so I wouldn't forget because this was important for my toast. I've been pondering him. Okay. My toast tonight is to you with these disposable eyelashes.
My eyelashes.
1.5 size. Cheers. Wait, no. R.I.P. in remembrance of Bruce Ricketts, who was a very noble investigator. Bruce.
Here. I think about, I do it on the fly. So I gotta think.
I don't like flies.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I put my thingy back and you weren't even done.
Dude.
I'm sorry. I'm not conducting it at this point. Sucker.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right, my toast.
Mm-hmm.
Ha. I'm gonna fight you. My toast goes to the candy
She's
shop.
holding Mod Podge, by the way.
I am, yeah, Mod Podge. Which I'm actually really happy I found it because I'm doing my journal this weekend. Anyways, my toast goes to the candy shops that you can still go in and bag your own candy, like out of the clear barrels.
Yes, I was just talking to somebody about those earlier this week because I had cotton candy saltwater taffy and it was so good. And want to go to the one in Old Market that has the saltwater taffy.
The Old Market, Chinatown. Full circle.
Dude.
Blink. Cheers? Toast?
I don't know.
Pecans? Murder? Pecans? I don't know.
Yes.
I love that. That was so natural.
That was great.
Well, it's natural every time, but...
All natural. Thank you so much for listening to us.
And...
Oh, crap.
What?
You know what? We don't need to shout out our social media anymore.
Oh.
You know who we are.
We hope you don't go missing from a boat. By a boat, in a boat, under a boat, in the water.
And thank you for being our Gummy Buddies.